What's up guys, I hope you had a great day and welcome back to my newest video after some downtime, but I am back with another 5 minutes 5 tips video, and today we cover one of the fan favorites, Heihachi Mishima. Let's just jump right off into number 1. And number 1 is more of a myth buster than a tip, but a lot of people when they're in Warrior Instinct, I see they use the spike as a wall combo. And now I'm here to tell you that is actually not even optimal. So what I see a lot of people do if they get a wall split, they do something like screw into spike, into like stomp, or we can even go for omen. Got hit it here for like 67 damage. But now I'm here to tell you that this is not even optimal. Also what I see is that some people use the spike into like the guaranteed stomp, which you have in heat, which you have in heat, so like they do something like this, and then you have this for like 74 and you lose a lot of heat. But actually there is a way to do more damage and save your heat, and this is the following. You get a wall split, and after wall splitting you have to backdash slightly into back 1-4, and then you get a high split 1+2 into your regular wall combo for 84 damage. You don't need heat for that, you get more damage, and if you're in heat state you just keep more of your bar. So that was tip number 1, just busting a myth where people believe that the spike is the highest damage wall in there where it actually isn't. Let's go to tip number 2. It's about Heihachi's heat smash, and Heihachi's heat smash is kind of known to not have the best tracking. Let's like use Lily as an example. If I do like jab and heat smash, it doesn't matter in which direction she goes. Oops. Left or right, she's gonna evade it. Lily is also notoriously known for having one of the best sidesteps in the game. But there is a strat that you can set up heat smash to be unstoppable, and Kudans is one of the main people who uses that really frequently, and that is using your health sweep before that. Now if you use health sweep, which is +8, you have that much of a frame advantage that heat smash becomes unstoppable for no character. And I'm showing that with Lily here because Lily has the best step in the game. So if I do health sweep into heat smash, she tried to go right, couldn't avoid it. But change her to go sidestep left, and we do the same, health sweep into heat smash, unavoidable. And that is a really good strat to set up a heat smash, because on top of being unstoppable, it's also a frame trap. So at the wall, you can set up a heat smash with health sweep before, do it, and get like the full wall combo. That was tip number 2. Tip number 3. And tip number 3 is about how to securely go into Warrior Instinct. Ever since season 2, you're able to activate heat moves from your stances. So what you can do as Heihachi, what I see Joker do a lot, is activate your Warrior Instinct from stance to keep on the pressure. So what you can do is like use forward 4 into stance, and out of the stance you can press 1+4 to activate your Warrior Instinct. Tip number 4. And in tip 4 we cover Heihachi's forward 4. As you might know, Heihachi's forward 4 on crouching opponents gives you extra properties. For example, if you go into stance and your opponent crouches, you get the stance electric guaranteed. If you don't go into stance, the majority of people will opt for down foot for 2 as a knockdown wall split, or like down foot 1-2 for like the same amount of damage, or might even more if you get the golden sparks. Now one thing that you can do to optimize is that you can see Heihachi's forward 4 on crouching opponents is actually +15. And what else is 15 frames fast? It's his heat smash. So especially in stages where you have a floor break, you can do things like forward 4 on crouching opponents into your heat smash to get the floor break. Then you can opt for like a combo like that for a good amount of damage. Last but not least, we go to tip number 5, and the last tip will be a trade. Of course, I always give you a good trade to use for your battles. Now today we will cover Heihachi's headbutt. Heihachi's headbutt is 12 frames fast, and a normal hit gives you +14, so access to like either a wall split or like a heat engage, whatever you wish. Since Heihachi's headbutt is 12 frames fast, we kinda wanna have a +2 situation to set up a trade with a jab. Now we use Heihachi's down 1, which is +2 on hit. Now as you saw, Lily will respond with a jab and we'll use Heihachi's headbutt afterwards. What's gonna happen now is that you end up in plus 22. Unfortunately, in that situation, Lily is crouched, so you cannot do a Heihachi fake perfect electric. If I opt to go for electric in that situation, she's gonna crouch below it because she's crouched for the amount of that duration. But thinking about the situation, you're plus 22 and Lily is crouched, there is another really sick move you can use, namely forward 4. And what's gonna happen is that Heihachi's forward 4 is gonna hit Lily on crouch. That means you get the stance electric guaranteed afterwards. So it's gonna look something like this. Into guaranteed full combo. That was tip number 5. I hope you enjoyed this series. I'm back with more videos and I'll keep you updated.